So the Pharmaceutical Society of Australia provided alcohol and other drugs training for pharmacists. So the AOD area was identified as an area where pharmacists could undertake a collaborative role with other health professionals. I believe there's been a number of changes in the area recently, and the scope of practice of pharmacists has been changing. So it made it an ideal time to provide training to pharmacists on the topic and the role they can play. So to do that, we developed some online modules and ran a series of full-day workshops. So the online training consists of 3 modules. So Module 1 covered some more background information, looking at clinical frameworks and some statistics and stigma and discrimination. And then we had some more clinical information and the role of pharmacists. And so the online modules, as of last Friday, 214 people had completed the modules and a further 228 had started them. So they are available through the PSA website for a period of 2 years. And they're available for everyone, whether they're a PSA member or not, or a pharmacist or not. And then we also held 9 workshops around the state, 2 in Perth, 1 in Perth North, 1 in Perth South, and the rest in regional areas. And over the 9 workshops, we had a total of 120 attendees, primarily pharmacists, but also a few other health professionals. So the workshops had similar content to the online modules, but it was much more of a practical focus, so giving pharmacists the opportunity to learn and practice motivational interviewing, screening, and brief interventions with the Assist Light tool, and working through a number of practical case studies to practice those skills. And so attendees were asked to do a pre and post evaluation after completing the training, and they were asked to rate their confidence in terms of these different statements. And on average, we found that after completing the training, pharmacists felt more confident in all of those areas. We also asked them to provide a ranking of their attitudes to a number of statements. And again, we found that participants' attitudes on average moved in the direction that we had hoped. So there was a reduction in negative attitudes and an improvement in positive attitudes. And then just back to confidence again, so we also found 79% of participants were more aware of AOD services available, and especially in their local area after having completed the training. 80% of participants were more confident to conduct screening in the pharmacy, and 76% of participants were more confident to help clients facilitate behaviour change. And then finally, in terms of satisfaction, majority of participants indicated that they were satisfied with the training. There was a percentage that were only partially satisfied, and they raised concerns of either relevance to their area of practice, or some had concerns about the practicalities of implementing the tool and the skills in a busy pharmacy environment.